Good morning, departure Vision 379, Juliet Mike 1.5 for 3,000 and the turn to 090.
379 Juliet Mike, turn right heading 140.
Right turn 140, Juliet Mike.
379 Juliet Mike, turn right heading 180.
Right turn 180, Juliet Mike. Clear for takeoff, runway 19, 379 Juliet Mike.
Hey there, buddy. Hope you're doing well, and thanks so much for coming along on Good Karma Airlines today as we fly 4 flights for Angel Flight Soars to make sure patient Stacy gets to the Raleigh-Durham area for medical treatment and then return home the same day. We fly approximately 1,100 nautical miles, conduct 4 instrument approaches at 3 different airports to make sure the mission is completed. Come along with us. I hope you enjoy the video. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot as we continue to grow the channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified when new videos are posted. Thanks a lot for coming along today on Good Karma Airlines, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Traffic information Zulu, time 1150 Zulu. Wind calm, so weather's better than 5005. Temperature 2.2, altimeter 3016. Visual approach runway 02 in use. Notice to airmen, 5G no times are in effect. Advise ownership contact, tip information Zulu. Traffic information Zulu, time 1150 Zulu. Wind calm, so weather's better than 5000. Vision 9 Juliet Mike, runway 2, taxi via Romeo 3 Alpha.
We'll go to runway 2, Romeo 3 Alpha, 379 Juliet Mike. Alrighty.
29700, John Team Tower, Roger, hold for runway 2 in sequence.
Alright, hope everybody's doing well. Thanks a lot for coming along on today's video. Today we're doing 4 flights for Angel Flight Soars. Today we're departing John C. Toon Airport in Nashville, heading to Tri-Cities Airport in East Tennessee.
We're
going to pick up
5 miles northeast of the field, expect a right downwind runway 2.
We're going to pick up patient Stacy. She's a 37-year-old cancer patient, mother and wife. It'll be the first time I have the occasion to fly with her, so that'll be a good deal. So we're departing John Toon Airport, headed to Tri-Cities Airport. Then we're going to take patient Stacy to the Raleigh-Durham Airport. She's going to have an appointment at the Duke University Cancer Treatment Center, and then I'll wait around and hang out with a friend of mine that is from the Raleigh-Durham area for a little while, and then bring patient Stacy back to Tri-Cities Airport this afternoon. So then the final leg of the trip will be about a 50-minute trip from Tri-Cities Airport back here to John C. Toon Airport. Weather conditions supposed to be pretty good today. It might get a little windy here in Nashville this afternoon. Other than that, we got a little bit of a scud layer, kind of to the west of the airport. The airport's sort of in a little bit of a valley with some rising terrain to the west side. So in the morning when it's cold like this, we get a little bit of ground fog, and in any case, we got a little bit of that today. But it's west of the runway, so we shouldn't be too much of a factor. Really appreciate you guys coming along today on Good Karma Airlines as we fly for Angel Flight Soars and bring patient Stacy to her medical appointment. John Toon Tower, Vision 379, Juliet Mike, hold short runway 2, ready in sequence.
Vision at 379, Juliet Mike, John Toon Tower, Roger, hold short runway 2.
Hold short runway 2, 379, Juliet Mike.
0700, runway 2, clear for takeoff, westbound departure is approved.
70 Sierra, clear for takeoff, left departure approved.
Status 9 November Golf, contact Nashville departure, have a good day.
Over departure 929 November Golf. appreciate you guys coming along on today's flight, and hopefully it's a good one for you. And as always, thanks a lot for supporting the channel. And thanks a lot for coming along today. My right seat's empty again, so wish you were here with me. All right, runway heading on the clearance. Heading bug synced, and we're in heading mode for departure.
Vision 9, Julia Mike, runway 2, clear for takeoff on departure, fly runway heading. Traffic is a Saratoga 7 miles northwest of the field. I'm off the left downwind.
All right, 379, Julia Mike, clear to take off runway 2, and runway heading up to 3000. We'll look for that traffic on the outbound. 379, Julia Mike. All right, looks good. All right, takeoff power set and achieved. Runway centerline, airspeed's alive. 80 knots. And let's rotate. Gears coming up. Nice cool day today, so getting some pretty good performance.
Vision 9, Julia Mike, that Saratoga's entering the downwind, no factor. Contact Nashville departure. Have a good day.
Over to approach, have a good day. 9, Julia Mike.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, high, 1 mile.
And there's MCT and caps available. Good morning, Nashville departure, VisionJet 379, Juliet Mike, 2.3 climbing to 3000, runway heading.
VisionJet 379, Juliet Mike, Nashville departure, ident, altimeter 3018.
3018, here's flash.
VisionJet 9, Juliet Mike, radar contact 3 miles north of Johnson, climb maintain 15,000.
Position check to 15,000, 9, Juliet Mike.
Nashville approach, Cream City 417, level 190, descending 16,000 with the weather.
Cream City 417, Nashville approach, Nashville altimeter 3018, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Cream City 417, we're planning an hour and a half, 24.
Cream City 417, roger that. And I'm not sure if it's on your side or ours, but it seems like you're simulcasting on the VHF guard frequency for maybe the first 30% of your transmission.
Okay, thank you.
Didn't hear it that time. Number 9, Juliet Mike, turn right, heading 090.
Right turn 090, 9, Juliet Mike.
And approach for Cream City 417, how about now, anything?
That sounded fine right when you unkeyed. The guard frequency blinked, but I didn't actually hear you transmit on it.
Okay, thank you.
Number 6, Delta Alpha, proceed on course to Tullahoma.
Tullahoma, 26 Delta Alpha, thank you.
Sure is pretty up here today. Hope the video cameras are capturing some of it, but we've still got a lot of fall colors here around Middle Tennessee, and of course as we fly eastbound towards eastern Tennessee
74 Echo Alpha, proceed
and
on course to
around the
Little Rock.
vicinity of the Smoky Mountains.
Echo Alpha.
I'd like you to have some
Cream City 417, send and maintain
nice sights to
7,000.
see as well.
7,000, Cream City 417.
All right, 9,300 on our way up to 15,000. Climbing out on flight level change mode at about 165 knots. And that gives us about 1,900 feet a minute in the climb rate. Temperatures at 10,000 feet is going to be 6 degrees Celsius.
379 Juliet Mike, contact Memphis Center 132.9er. See ya.
32.9, 9 Juliet Mike, have a great one, thanks. All right, engine instruments look good, pressurization looks good, everything looks normal, continuing climb.
Southwest
Through
2985,
10,000.
contact Nashville approach 11814.
18-4, Southwest 2985.
Good morning, Memphis Center, Vision Jet 379er, Juliet Mike, we're 111,000 for 15,000.
379er, Juliet Mike, Memphis Center, climb and maintain, follow with 230 and clear Tri-Cities.
All right, we'll come to 230, direct Tri-Cities, 9 Juliet Mike. Direct Tri-Cities, which is almost on the precise heading that we were flying. Good job, Nashville approach for that.
Memphis Center, Lear 495, Romeo Juliet, off of Bowling Green. I am part of Panama City.
Lear 495, Romeo
Looks like
Juliet,
we're
Memphis Center, squawk
about 205 miles to the west of Tri-Cities Airport. Take the occasion to load the frequencies which are already in for the airport information as well as the ground control frequency.
0 Bravo Tango, clear direct to destination.
Clear direct, 0 Bravo Tango, thank you.
Weather conditions, wind 040 at
Romeo Juliet, radar
5
contact
knots,
3
10 miles of
east
visibility,
Morgan
overcast
South
at 2,800 feet.
Receiving 4,000.
Temps above freezing, 3017 on the altimeter.
Panama City via files, climb and maintain 17,000. The Bowling Green altimeter is 3021.
That's going to favor runway 5.
7,000, 495, Romeo Juliet.
Central evaluation Air Sierra for Florida, the Carolinas, Georgia, Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Virginia, coastal waters, up high shore ships.
Center, good morning, Flare 170 with you. Passing flight level 261, descending flight level 230 by Fork.
Flare 170, Memphis Center, and after Forks, descend via the Paisley 4, landing to the north. The Nashville altimeter is 3018.
After Forks, descend via the Paisley 4, departure, landing north, 3018, Flare 170.
Memphis Center number 4748 is passing 10-1, climbing 15,000, direct to Sami.
Flare 4748, Memphis Center, climb and maintain, call level 230.
Climb and maintain level.
Flare 5, Romeo Juliet, climb and maintain, call level 230.
230, 495, Romeo Juliet.
Alright, so localizer for 5, showing NOTAM as out of service. So we'll load the RNAV. And minimums for the RNAV are going to be, LPV is
JetBlue 18 at 07, contact Nashville.
1,698 feet,
4, JetBlue's 1807.
which gives us about a 200 feet AGL minimum. good. All right, coming up on 17,000 feet. Pressurization still looks good. Everything looks normal.
Number 0 Bravo Tango, contact Indianapolis at 124.62.
124.62, 0 Tango.
Clear 5 Romeo Juliet, contact Memphis Center 118.87.
1887, I'll see you.
Should be able to pick up the ATIS information pretty soon. Shows us, we're still on the climb, so our duration of flight will go down a little bit. Shows about 53 minutes of flight time remaining, but I think that time will get shorter pretty soon. All right, transition altitude.
Center, hello, Southwest 434, 25.6 for flight level 240.
Southwest 434, Mr. Knight. Endeavor 4748, trying to reach flight level 230 in 4 minutes or less.
Okay, we'll climb to reach flight level 230 in next 4 minutes. Endeavor 4748.
Center, King Air 794, Uniform Tango, 19.8, climbing 220.
King Air 794, Uniform Tango, Memphis Center 1. Endeavor 4748, climb attain flight level 290, and the restriction to 23 remains the same.
Roger, we remain on the restriction to level 230, otherwise climb and maintain flight level 290, Endeavor 4748.
Southwest 434, descend via the Ryman 2, landing to the north, and the Nashville altimeter is 3018.
434, descend via the Ryman, heading north.
All right, climbing through 21,200 feet now. Temperatures are minus 14 degrees Celsius, which is translated to 7 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's chilly, and so in the descent we'll descend through a fairly shallow layer of clouds on the arrival. So we'll have to watch our temps and make sure we're above, icing conditions. So we don't worry about that. But the layer's pretty thin, so we won't worry about it for too long. Thousand feet to go. Shallow the climb rate a little bit. We're starting out at 153 knots of indicated airspeed for our last 1,000 feet of climb here. See where we end up. All right, coming through 160. 162. about 500 feet to go. 164. 166, about 400 feet to go. 170 and 200 feet to go. All right, 175. So increase the airspeed in the final phase of climb from 153, I believe, to 175. And we're already up to 180 now that we've leveled off and continuing to speed up a little bit. True airspeed currently is 266, giving us a ground speed due to a 35 knot tailwind, about 304 knots across the ground. And we're still speeding up. Shows to be 201 nautical miles outside of Tri-Cities, and that's about 38 minutes of flight time.
48, thanks for the climb. Contact to Atlanta, 0126.67.
We'll take this opportunity to finish up the cruise checklist. Thrust level set. Ice protection is currently not required. We'll continue to monitor the engine instruments. And that's the end of the checklist. That's the descent and approach checklist next. We have that on standby.
Show approach 118.4, flare 170. Come on.
Get it.
Niner Charlie Mike, descend and maintain 3,600.
Descend and maintain 3,600. Julie Mike. All right, first flaps is coming in.
Niner Juliet Mike, you are about 7 miles from Yabu. Turn left, heading 080. Maintain 3,600. Total steps on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV, runway 5 approach.
All right, we'll send down at 3,600, left turn to 080, we'll maintain that until established, clear for the RNAV, 5, 9 Juliet Mike. Airport in sight, 9 Juliet Mike.
Number 9 Juliet Mike, say again.
Airport's in sight, base is probably about 4,300 now.
9 Juliet Mike, appreciate that. And do you recall the top?
Yeah, about 6,000.
Number 9 Juliet Mike, roger, I'll pass that on. Appreciate it. And you contact the tower down 119.5. You have a great day.
Over tower, thanks. You have a great day, 9 Juliet Mike. Tri-Cities Tower, Vinjet 379, Juliet Mike, 10 mile final, runway 5.
Vision Jet 379er Juliet Mike, Tri-Cities Tower, wind 070 at 10, runway 5, clear to land.
Runway 5, clear to land, 9 Juliet Mike. 3 green, pressurization's good. Fully configured, clear to land.
$500.
Continue.
Minimums.
Continue. Alrighty. Probe heat off.
Vision Jet 9 Juliet Mike, stay parking.
Tri-Cities Aviation.
Vision Jet 9 Juliet Mike, continue down the runway, left turn at Charlie.
Left turn on Charlie, thanks. 9 Juliet Mike. Tri-Cities Tower, into flight 1086, we'll be ready at the end.
Range flight 1086, Tri-City Tower, wind 0907, runway 5, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 5, runway heading, into flight 1086. All right, they've cleared us to take off, so that's good news. You all set? Just jiggle your seat just to make sure it doesn't slide forward or back. Okay, good. Sometimes that track doesn't lock, and then next thing you know, you're like,
sliding back.
all the way back.
Yeah. Going for a ride on a ride.
Yeah, that's right.
Look how pretty the trees are.
All right, let's take off here, start this, going up to 10,000, runway heading.
When I first bought our house in 14, it used to drive me crazy listening to the planes all the time. Because, I mean, I'm
yeah, you're right there.
a mile from Rice, right here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so close.
That's good.
Sometimes they come in, they're so low, you're like, are they going to hit my house? It always freaks guests out when they're over. They're like, are they supposed to be that low? We're like, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. They've been lower.
All right, take out power set, airspeed's alive. $70 knots, continuing. 80 and rotate. Gears coming up.
Sky 40 Yankee, runway 5, clear for the option.
3440 Yankee, runway 5, clear for option.
Range flight 1086, contact departure, good day.
Over departure, have a good night. Aim to flight 1086.
To Juliet November X-ray VFR.
Going to Juliet November X-ray, VFR.
Number 1 Foxtrot Lima, what VFR altitude you going to climb to?
We'll take 15.5, 61 Foxtrot Lima.
Number 1 Foxtrot Lima, roger, radar contact 6 miles southeast of the Virginia Highlands Airport, 5,800 indicated. Climb to your requested altitude. The Tri-City altimeter is 3021.
3021, thanks, 61 Foxtrot Lima.
Good morning, departure, Angel Flight 1086, 43.8, climbing to 10,000 on runway heading.
Last calling Tri-City approach, I was offline, say again.
It's Angel Flight 1086, we're 4.2, climbing to 10,000 on runway heading.
Angel Flight 1086, Tri-City departure, radar contact. Continue runway heading for now. I have on course for you shortly.
Roger, Angel Flight 1086.
November 76 Charlie, expect your climb up to 9,000 for opposite direction traffic, about 20 miles south of your position. Thank you, sir. Number 1 Foxtrot Lima, contact Atlanta Center 127.85. You have a great flight.
2785, you have a good day too, 61 Foxtrot Lima.
Angel 1086, you also waiting to get a word in at 10,000?
Yes, 10,000, thanks. Angel Flight 1086.
Angel Flight 1086, Atlanta Center, Roger, climb maintain, flight level 210.
We'll climb maintain 210, Angel Flight 1086.
Atlanta, commuter 4369, 11 loft 12, 12,000.
And I'm on the alternates now, maybe you can hear me better on these. Commuter 4369, 12,000, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, commuter 4369, thanks.
Number 76 Charlie, at pilot's discretion, maintain 7,400.
So was your family military for you to move like that?
No, actually my dad was in construction.
Okay.
November 61 Alpha Uniform.
His story's pretty interesting, actually.
November 76
he walked
Charlie,
into the right place at the right
drive,
time. He basically walked onto a job site in Louisiana when he was like 19. And there was a job trailer. It was a big construction site, you know. And I don't know if they're building a refinery or what it was at the time. But anyway, he walked in the job trailer and he went, and instead of going to where you might just get an application, he ended up going to the comptroller's office. But just didn't know where to go, you know. He's thinking he's going to leave there with a job digging ditches or construction. And he ends up getting a timekeeper job, which is kind of like accounting, you know. So instead of an outside job, he got an inside job. And then he learned accounting while he did that, did night school and stuff like that. But, you know, he wasn't college educated.
Good morning, November 2 Victor Alpha, flight level 22.
So he eventually progressed through the company and actually wound up working in San Francisco at the head office after, you know, being there a while. And he was in like upper level management for this huge engineering company, you know. And they realized at some point that he didn't have an MBA, you know. He didn't have a master's degree like everyone else around him. He was performing fine, but he just didn't have that paper. And I have to let him go after, I think he was with him 25 or 28 years or something at that point.
That's crazy. He probably performed better than most of the people with the MBAs.
He had to.
November 61 Alpha Uniform.
But I always tell people, like, you kind of make your own luck, because if he'd have walked in and went the other way and just got an application,
November 76
he'd be a construction guy, you know.
4,500, and you
so,
November
but anyway, we had to move because the company moved him every 2 years, and that's why up until 13, we moved a lot of different places, so.
I don't know. I feel like that would be really hard because you would never feel settled and you'd always leave your friends. And
that's right.
I think that would be challenging.
Definitely challenging for sure. So on this arrival, we got to be at McDon above 17,000. Above code. Below 12.
6 Charlie Delta, contact Indianapolis Center 126.57. 126.57.
Charlie Delta. 250, and I'm talking to myself here. I got to read this arrivals. Yeah. Flight level 210. Alden between 12,000 and 9,000 at 250 knots. Blazer below 9. Oh, that's off the arrival there. Billa above 9, sorry. Okay, looks good.
Such a smooth flight.
I'm glad.
I'm so thankful. I'm not on
Angel Flight
sick
1086,
at all.
contact Washington Center 124.05.
2405, Angel Flight 1086, have a great one.
Number 314 micro, just wanted to verify. Good speed 128, clear active blue field.
Washington Center, Angel Flight 1086, for level 210, request.
Angel Flight 1086, Washington Center, I have a request for a shortcut.
Yeah, I was just going to advise on the arrival here where you could probably do about 240, you won't be able to do the 250 minimums.
Okay, thank you for that, sir. I'll have something here shortly. You can just do normal speed. It's fine with me.
Roger, thanks.
Thank you.
So how did you get into flying in the midst of
Yeah.
How did you go from an officer to flying?
Well, it was really cool because when I was a police officer, I was on a state task force for 2 years.
Get it.
And then I got a chance to do a lot of aerial surveillance and stuff like that. And but I sat in the right seat, and I flew with a guy that didn't really like flying that much. But his alternative would be like go back and start writing reports and cases, and he was like, I'd rather be a pilot. So we'd get up, and he'd be like, you want to fly? I'd be like, yeah, I'll fly. So we'd fly, and we'd do the mission or whatever, and he would give me some instruction during that period of time, but in any case, that's how I started. That was like in the mid-90s.
Good speed 128,
So,
contact Washington Center
133,
134.
it was always a kind of a passion and a dream of mine to continue on. It just, I was so busy with, there was a 7-year period where I was a full-time police officer and running the company I started, and it was tough to do anything besides sleep and work, you know?
Right.
So that's kind of got put on hold for a while. But anyway, it's good now, and then as soon as I sold the business, I had a bunch of free time, and that was in like 2014, and I thought, well, how can I give back? And I started flying volunteer flights for either taking animals that need rescue or obviously medical patients, and I like doing that, you know, so. I enjoy these, so.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, there's times in life where you think you're going through something really rough, but then you sit next to somebody and they say, hey, I might lose my leg. You know, it's like, gives you proper perspective, you know.
Yeah, you can definitely, one quick cancer diagnosis can change your life pretty quickly.
Tower 24139, squawk 36,
Definitely.
So never would have drank 5 days later. My world would have just, you know, dumpster fired.
Yeah.
It just, life changed very quickly.
Yep.
Very quickly for me.
I've got some experience in my
flight 1086, descent via all after arrival, landing to the north. The Raleigh altimeter is 3014. You can disregard the speeds on the arrival there.
I will send via Alden 3 and disregard the speeds, landing north, into flight 1086.
Delta 1519, Washington Center, climb, maintain fall 270. At extension 825, Washington Center, climb, maintain 13,000. The Charlottesville altimeter is 3017.
Looks like we're about to walk on snow.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me. A smudge of snow. But oddly enough, in all of it, I consider myself thankful and blessed because most of the time people don't find this until what happens is the tumor will get so big and it'll just break your bone.
No kidding.
And then by that time, it's pretty big. And it's when osteosarcoma likes to go to your lungs or another limb. So most often it's
flight 1086, descend out of flight level 190, then descend via all after arrival, landing to the north, please.
Descend down to 190, then via the arrival, into flight 1086.
Pat 45, descend and maintain follow 210.
Maintain 210, Pat 45.
Visit 825, Washington Center, climb maintain 3000. The Charlottesville altimeter now is 3017. Visit 825, climb maintain 3000. Danville altimeter is 3017. Speed 988, checking on. Delta 1660, Washington Center, climb maintain follow 270.
I mean, when I try to think of how sad I am, I think of how blessed I am because I found it before it had went to any other organs. There were 3 spots in my lungs, but when I think of how lucky this situation is, I'm like, well, I'm blessed because I found it. I just tripped over my own feet.
Right.
Tell everybody God just kicked me down the stairs. He just gave me a
4690 Washington Center, center maintain follow 210, 270 knots.
Okay, down to 210 and 270 knots. Endeavor 4690.
Delta 1519, 133.57.
It's just such an ugly disease too. I mean, it just changed like with that one child. It just changes overnight, and you just don't. It teaches you not to take things for granted.
That's
and
right.
Those good days that you do have, you are thankful for those. You know, I was so worried on how I was going to be able to get up in the plane, and you know.
Yep.
And it's like, well, I was able to get up just fine. And you know, I'm thankful for that because the next time it might not be that way.
31 out of 7,000, 12,000, Vic Genie.
It puts
4631 Washington Center, climb maintain follow 230.
On the phone, 230, we got 4631.
Right.
Endeavor 4690, descend and maintain 15,000, 15 feet a minute or greater down.
Okay, 15,000 for Endeavor 4690.
And 90, 1500 feet a minute or greater down, please.
Yeah, what was that rate again at 4690?
1500 feet a minute or greater down, please.
Okay, 1500 or greater, Endeavor 4690.
Thank you. Pat 45, descend and maintain follow 190.
Maintain 190, Pat 45.
Morning, Center, Endeavor 4769, 240.
That is just the coolest thing I have ever
Flight
seen.
1086, contact Raleigh approach
I'm so
on
amazed.
27.67.
2767, 80 flight 1086, have a good one.
You too.
Good afternoon, approaching flight 1086, descending via the Alden 3 information whiskey.
1086, expect runway 5 right.
Expecting 5 right, flight 1086.
Number 2 Mike Lima, turn 10 degrees right, descend and maintain 3000. Number 0 Kilo Mike, descend and maintain 6000.
6,000, 0 Kilo Mike. Raleigh approach 61 Foxtrot Lima, 14.5 down to 13.
Yeah, sorry, not trying to ignore you. It's just this has some complexities to the arrival here because we have speed restrictions and altitudes we have to make. And so I just need to make sure that we're meeting all the speeds and stuff like that along the way here. So, and altitudes.
I'm a talker, so I have to.
I like it. I like it. I just didn't want you to think I was ignoring you or anything,
okay.
but. And,
I like to meet new people and figure out people's life. It's always interesting.
Yeah, I do too. You know, I learn so much from people I fly with, so.
Yeah.
So we want to be at heave at 210. Okay, got it. All right, next is going to be
Is that kind of
Angel
like
Flight 1086, descend and maintain 2000.
Let's center maintain 2000, Angel Flight 1086. 2000, here we go. We're out
like an
arrival.
RDU requirement, I guess?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
And Raleigh approach Endeavour 4690 is descending via the Aldan with Juliet.
Number 220 Kilo Mike, flight heading 140.
140, 220 Kilo Mike.
Endeavour 4690 Raleigh approach, runway 5 right.
5 right, Endeavour 4690.
Number 392 Delta, flighting 320.
Miles from Heave. Airport in sight, Angel Flight 1086.
Angel Flight 1086, roger.
Alrighty.
Angel Flight 1086, flighting 210.
210 on heading, Angel Flight 1086.
Number 0 Kilo Mike, if able, actually, you know what, don't worry about it. Turn left heading of 100.
Left turn 100, 0 Kilo Mike.
Number 392 Delta, descend and maintain 2000. Number 392 Delta, expect vectors through the final. Brickyard 4811, reduce speed to 200 and then descend and maintain 7000.
200 knots now, then descend maintain 7000, Brickyard 4811.
Angel Flight 1086, flighting 140.
140, Angel Flight 1086.
Number 0 Kilo Mike, flighting 080, join the final approach course for runway 5 right.
08, joining final approach course for runway 5 right, 0 Kilo Mike.
Number 0 Kilo Mike, descend and maintain 4000.
4000, 0 Kilo Mike.
Takeoff.
Alright, where's launch?
Number 392 Delta, flighting 360.
Yep.
Angel Flight 1086, cleared visual approach runway 5 right, flighting 110 to join the final.
Cleared for the visual, 5 right, and 110, join final, Angel Flight 1086.
Angel Flight 1086, connect tower 127.45.
Over tower, thanks a lot, Angel Flight 1086. Raleigh Tower, Angel Flight 1086, on a visual, 5 right.
Angel Flight 1086, Raleigh Tower, the wind is 050 at 11, runway 5 right, clear to land.
5 right, clear to land, and Angel Flight 1086.
$500.
Alright, 3 green, pressurization is good, we are fully configured, and clear to land.
Minimums.
Continue.
Raleigh Tower, Archer 392 Delta, inbound for the visible approach to 5 right.
November 392 Delta, Raleigh Tower, the wind is 06011, runway 5 right, clear to land.
5 right is clear to land, 392 Delta.
Flight 1086, continue down the runway left Alpha 5 and ground point 9er.
Left on Alpha 5, ground point 9, into flight 1086. Well, you did very well.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
They're busy.
They are busy.
There's one behind us and another one down there.
Air Canada behind us, and they're busy.
That's Spirit. That's a new airline that people are talking about, isn't it?
Raleigh Tower, number 5467, visual 5 right.
Number 5467, Raleigh Tower, 5 right, continue, traffic's going to hold in position.
Continue, number 5467.
Angel Flight 1086, Raleigh Tower, traffic 4 mile final, be ready to go, runway 5 right, line of point.
Runway 5 right, line up to wait. Angel Flight 1086.
Deuce 21, if you want to climb to 1,500 feet, we can have you cross over midfield that way if that'll work for you.
Climbing to 1,500, sir, circling around the facility, Deuce 21.
Deuce 21, thank you very much, cross midfield 1,500 feet.
There's a military helicopter right there. That's kind of cool to watch.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Deuce 21, traffic's going to depart runway 5 right is a Phenom jet. American 1888, left Alpha 5, left Alpha, contact ground point 9er.
Alpha 5, ground 9, American 1888. Thank
American 1888, American 1888, hold short of Delta.
Hold short of Delta, American 1888.
Angel Flight 1086, the wind is 050 at 8, fly runway heading runway 5 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 5 right, Angel Flight 1086, runway heading.
Flight 1086, traffic off your right side is a helicopter. He's going to cross over midfield at 1,500 feet.
Roger, in sight, Angel Flight 1086.
That is 5 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 5 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 5 right, 5 Alpha Fox.
5 Alpha Foxtrot, if you would, keep your speed up.
All right, airspeed's alive, runway center line.
Where we'd like you to.
Gauges look good.
Roger, we'll go to Charlie, flight us 295 Alpha Fox.
Alrighty.
Raleigh, good evening, Gulfstream 772 Bravo, Echo 13 mile final 5 right.
Number 772 Bravo, Echo Raleigh, Tower 95 right, continue traffic's going to hold in position.
Okay, continue 772 Bravo.
Raleigh Tower, helicopter 153 Lima Lima.
153 Lima Lima Raleigh Tower.
Yes, sir, 10 miles to the east at 1,200, landing Raleigh with Papa.
Angel Flight 1086, turn left heading 035.
Left turn 035, Angel Flight 1086.
Angel Flight 1086, contact departure.
Oh, departure, have a great one, Angel Flight 1086.
Okay.
Can I scoot up just a smidgen?
Oh, yeah, please do.
902 Delta, traffic.
There you go.
2 to 3 o'clock, actually, probably right after 2 o'clock, and about 2 miles.
Yeah, no worries.
Out to indicating 1,200 unverified, type unknown, might be a low-level helicopter, I'm not sure. For 37 Mike, no observed traffic between you and the airport, radar service terminal, squawk 1200, frequency change approved. 37 Mike, no observed traffic between you and the airport, radar service terminal, squawk 1200, frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200, frequency change approved, thank you.
Good afternoon, departure Angel Flight 1086. We're 3.4, climbing to 6,000 and heading on 035.
Angel Flight 1086, Raleigh departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12000.
We'll climb and maintain 12000, Angel Flight 1086.
Number 392 Delta, cancel your approach clearance, maintain 2000. I'll clear you once you're clear of the traffic. Currently 12 o'clock and about a mile and a half at 1,200. Number 902 Delta, mid your altitude, maintain 2000, cancel your approach clearance. Angel Flight 1086, turn left heading 320.
Left turn 320, Angel Flight 1086.
And the last calling set was a 42 Alpha Foxtrot. Roger, got to get a flight plan on you, then I'll have it here in just a moment. Number 42 Alpha Foxtrot, squawk 5634 and ident. November 392 Delta near cleared RNAV runway 32 approach. Additional traffic is 11 o'clock and about 2 miles. The helicopter 36 Charlie Charlie. Looks like they're kind of opposite direction, parallel to the final. (392) Delta, contact tower 127.45. They'll have further traffic calls for you.
Purchase below just on 36 through 2600, climbing 6,000, back to low 5.
Angel Flight 1086, clear direct Wolf, resume the departure. Jazz 736, Raleigh departure, radar contact, line maintain 12000.
Line maintain 12000, Jazz 736.
42 Alpha Foxtrot, radar contact 7 miles northwest of the Johnson County Airport, cleared to the Asheville Airport. Via direct Bravo Zulu Mike, direct, climb and maintain 12000.
Is it hard for you to see with that sun?
A little bit.
I'd say so. I brought my sunglasses. I remember last time.
Oh, yeah.
It was the
736,
same
direct
thing.
Mexico, resume the departure.
So I remember.
Mexico will resume departure, Jazz 736.
Angel Flight 1086, contact Washington Center 135.2.
35-2, Angel Flight 1086, have a great day.
So is 1086 the flight number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Washington Center. It's Angel Flight 1086, 9.8, climbing to 12000 on the Shepherd.
Angel Flight 1086, Washington Center. Good evening. Come and maintain flight level 200.
Welcome, maintain flight level 200, Angel Flight 1086. There we go. Yep, so most of the Angel Flight pilots, they can have an assigned call sign. So when we fly with a patient on board, you can use those call signs. All right, we're about 88 miles away. Should be about 19 or 20 minutes.
5400
Atlanta Center, descend via the Phillips 3
What's
arrival
that?
landing,
I
North
said, that's so
Charlotte,
crazy.
altimeter
Yeah.
3013.
I'll be honest with you, I did not think. My sister was going to go with me, and one that lives in Murfreesboro, so she was going to drive me in, and then we always drive to Duke, spend the night Wednesday night.
Atlanta 567.
Oh.
You got traffic around us. We're getting traffic calls and we can't see the altitude.
Just too much for me in one day to
American
ride,
1830 Atlanta Center, descend via the Phillips 3 arrival landing to the North Charlotte, altimeter 3013.
Sarah had to work.
Oh.
I lost my driver and my co-pilot, I guess.
Yeah.
So I called Angel Flights all day Monday. Couldn't get anybody to answer the phone. Left a message. Well, then I started calling Tuesday morning, and I was like, I need help. I need somebody to take me. So she said, Stacy, I'm
Number
just telling you,
414 Delta
there's
Whiskey
nobody
Atlanta
that's
Center,
going to pick this up in 48 hours.
130 Connect approach, 125.35.
Yeah. I saw the email, and there's another pilot that he flies a different jet. Same type of jet as this, but it's a different plane. He flies it, and I'm a mentor pilot for him. Like I'm flying with him. He's already got his type rating for to fly, but he needs to fly with a mentor for 25 hours. So I'm flying with him. Anyway, he wants to do Angel Flights, and so I sent him this trip. I said, here's a good one, you know, if you want to do it, but he wasn't available. So then I said, I'll just do it. I'll do it myself.
Do you do a lot a year of Angel Flights?
Good afternoon, Mitsubishi 14.
Yeah, somewhere between like 50 and 100 hours of volunteer flying a year.
American 1986, Honda maintain, flight level 230.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
That's a lot.
Traffic to the airport information, Echo 2053 Zulu, wind 030 at 4, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 190, 2.4, altimeter 3015. Visual approach runway 5 in use. Has a further information for the Tri-Cities area on Level 1 flight service frequencies. VFR departures, ground control type aircraft, requested altitude non-4 setting, advise not to contact, get information echo. Tri-City Airport information echo 2 Oscars.
Blue Streak 5135, climb and maintain level 230.
230 Blue Streak 5135.
Oh, sure.
Piedmont 658.
Go flight 1086, connect Tri-City approach 124, correction 134.42.
3442, Angel Flight 1086. Have a great day.
They're the ones who manage scans and my meds and any paperwork, things like that. So it gets to be a lot, but they've been paid a lot, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good afternoon, Tri-Cities approach, Angel Flight 1086, 11,000, information, correction, echo, visual 5.
Angel Flight 1086, Tri-Cities approach, Tri-Cities altimeter 3015.
15, Angel Flight 1086. And approach Angel Flight 1086. We have the RNAV for 5 loaded, so if you want to send us to a fix, that's okay too.
Angel Flight 1086, roger, you can expect that once you're in my airspace in about 10 miles.
Joe, thanks.
You trying to move us around?
Skyway
No.
246 Alpha contact.
So we're flying right to the airport, and
Angel Flight 1086, for planning purposes, I was going to send you direct, when I can, a Yabu to set you up for the visual approach, unless you're asking for the RNAV approach.
No. The final approach fix there will be just fine. Thanks.
Roger. Angel Flight 1086, the helicopter you're following is at H60 at 3 o'clock and 4 miles, descending from 3,600, advise traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, Angel Flight 1086.
Angel Flight 1086, thank you. Follow the H60, cleared visual approach, runway 23.
All right, we'll follow the H60, clear for the visual, runway 5.
Angel Flight 1086, I appreciate that. Cleared visual approach, runway 5.
Clear visual 5, thanks, Angel Flight 1086.
Smoky 1, execute the published miss on the go, accept, climb and maintain 6,000.
75 milligrams, which is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. And then I worked my way. So when in May, I had no pain. I was doing so good from surgery. I had a brand new leg. You know, nothing was broken. There's no scar tissue.
Yeah.
And so I went into my oncologist and said, I want to come off this medicine. I don't like it. I hate the 72-hour cycle that you put in. It's so dangerous. You know, my brother had an issue with meds, and he had come over, and I'm just, you know, freaking out because I'm trying to make sure everything's locked up, and it's just no life to live, you know. And then people look at you differently. They just do.
Yeah.
They know you're on that medicine. So I'm very self-conscious about my patch and hiding it and things like that.
Tri-City approach, Cessna 74 Papa Echo.
So anyway, so I went down to
Cessna
50.
74 Papa Echo, Tri-Cities approach.
Yeah, approach, we've got
Hung out at 50
information
for a
echo.
Every
We are
time I drop
inbound
a
full
dose,
stop.
I lose more and more of my ability to walk.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Cessna 4 Papa Echo, roger. You're going to be number 3 to runway 5, following a Vision jet about 8 miles northwest of your position. Continue inbound.
Every time I
We're
jump,
number 3, we'll be looking for the other
I
traffic,
lose
74
more and
Papa
more
Echo.
of my ability to, you know, to be mobile and things.
Yep.
So it's tough, but I'm okay with it. My family's been just
Smoky 1, contact
so
tower
angry over,
119.5.
you know, this medicine, and I get it. It's a dangerous medicine. A lot of people die on it when you use it improperly.
Yeah.
I think they're just so worried that
Angel Flight 1086, appreciate your patience. Contact tower 119.5. Take care.
Hey, you're doing a good job. Appreciate it. Angel Flight 1086, over to tower. Have a great day.
I appreciate it.
There's just such a stigma with that medicine, and that's another, I mean, you know, just being in law enforcement, that's another thing that you hate about it.
Yeah.
So.
Tri-Cities Tower, Angel Flight 1086, 4,000 on a right base for runway 5.
Angel Flight 1086, Tri-Cities Tower, runway 5, cleared to land.
5, good to land, Angel Flight 1086. All right, 3 green pressure resistance, good. We still have 1 knot of flaps to go. Third land. All right.
Here's what they call Highway 75. Right there.
Flaps going full.
So I just would go down like one little road and then turn, and then I follow this road to get to the airport. They took us around, didn't they?
A little bit.
Tri-City Tower, Cessna 74 Pop Echo, right base runway 5.
There was a military helicopter that was flying
Skylark 74 Pop
flying an
Echo,
approach
Tri-City
like we are
Tower,
here,
runway 5, clear to
but
land,
they go pretty
1050
slow, so they had
at
us go way out.
Runway 5, clear to land, 74 Pop Echo.
There's a bird right there.
Oh, yeah. Now that is Boone Lake.
500.
Continue. I've seen that on the map before. Right, 3 grand pressure is good, fully configured, clear to land. Looks good.
It's called Boone Lake. It's very nasty lake.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very dirty.
Minimums.
Oh.
Minimums.
Yeah.
Continuing.
Holston, this barn, a tornado came through several years ago and got that barn.
No.
That's what happened to it. There's another one that's down the road that's similar situation.
Angel Flight 1086, turn left at Yankee, taxi to park via Alpha, cross runway 27 at Alpha at this frequency.
All right, Yankee Alpha will cross 27 and stay with you on this frequency, Angel Flight 1086.
Vision Jet 379er Juliet Mike Tri-Cities Tower, fly runway heading, runway 5, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 5, runway heading 379, Juliet Mike. Final looks clear. All right, takeoff power set and achieved. Runway center line, airspeed alive. $80 knots, continuing, and rotate.
FAA 902, Tri-Cities ground. FAA 902, proceed to Wysong via Victor Alpha Bravo, cross runway 23 at Victor. Vision Jet 379er Juliet Mike, contact departure.
Or departure, have a good evening, 9 Juliet Mike. All right, caps available in MCT. Good evening, departure, Vinjet 379er Juliet Mike for 2.8, climbing to 10,000 on runway heading.
379er Juliet Mike tries departure rate of contact, turn left on course.
Left on course. 9 Juliet Mike. All right, thanks a lot, guys, for staying with me today. This is the fourth leg of the flight. We're departing Tri-Cities Airport in eastern Tennessee, heading back to the Nashville area to John C. Toon Airport. We just dropped the patient Stacy off after her treatment in the Raleigh-Durham area. So it's been a fun day of flying today, 4 legs. Good evening, Atlanta Center, VisionJet 379er, Juliet Mike, 7.7, climb to 10,000.
VisionJet 379er, Juliet Mike, Atlanta Center, roger. Climb to leave 12,000 in 3 minutes or less, maintain flight level 230.
Leave 12,000, 3 minutes or less, climb maintain 230. Niner Juliet Mike.
Air 316 Golf Bravo, contact Greensboro approach 124.35, have a good day. I wouldn't expect a single engine jet to be able to do that.
Yeah, we were trying.
Yeah, you did pretty good there for a little bit. I was like, I've worked a couple out of Knoxville over the last 20 minutes, and they were climbing a lot slower.
Thank you much.
Nashville, good evening, Southwest 1733, 172, descending deal with Papa.
South 1733, nice approach, welcome, expect 2 right.
Ouch.
And Air 5276, call maintain 15,000.
15,000 there, 5276.
South 1733, were you interested in something else?
Yeah, we'd rather have 2 center, but good.
All right, I'll let the next guy know and put on a request for you.
Thank you.
2 right is the newest pavement, though.
Well, we'll have a look. We'll measure the taxi distance. It's all about quickly to the gate, you know.
Oh, yeah, I get that. And Mooney 51 Kilo, contact Memphis Center, 128.15. See you later.
2815, 51 Kilo.
Dare 5276, clear direct to Sammy.
Direct Sammy, Dare 5276.
Air 9 Juliet Mike, contact approach 119.35. See you later.
1935, have a great one, 9 Juliet Mike. Nashville approach, VisionJet 379er, Juliet Mike 6000, heading of 300.
Number 679, Juliet Mike approach, roger, welcome back, I'll have low for you in a bit.
Roger, thanks.
Quebec, current Nashville, altimeter 3013.
beautiful evening to fly. Seeing Nashville International there to the right. You guys probably can't see it on camera, unfortunately. And then the cityscape.
Romeo now. Romeo, current. Altimeter 3013.
Nashville is pretty cool.
Nashville, good evening. Delta 522, 2000, climbing to 4000.
Delta 522 departure to contact, call maintain, 15,000.
Delta 522, climb to 15,000.
John Tune, airport in sight for 379, Juliet Mike.
Thanks, wait on I think one more Bravo. It's right below you in for B&A. Let me get him out of your way and I'll get you in there.
No worries, thanks.
Delta 522 heading 360.
Delta 522 heading 360.
November 0 Tango Fox, contact approach 124.75.
124.75, 0 Tango Fox.
Number 9 Juliet Mike, maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, 9 Juliet Mike.
Number 9 Juliet Mike, cleared. Visual approach, runway 2, John 2.
Clear visual 2, 9 Juliet Mike, thanks. There's B checks, first flaps coming in.
Delta 522, turn left, direct, Haggard.
Delta 522, direct Haggard.
Number 9 Juliet Mike, radar source terminated at Tune Tower, 119.45.
Order Tower, thanks a lot. 9 Juliet Mike, have a great evening. John 2 Tower, Vinjet 379, Juliet Mike, 8 mile final, runway 2.
Vinjet 379, Juliet Mike, Johnson Tower, continue bound for the 5 mile final, runway 2.
We'll continue to report 5 miles, thanks, 9 Juliet Mike. Alrighty. Three green.
Tower 113, Mike Tango.
Helicopter 3 Mike Tango, Johnson Tower.
Yes, sir. Can I sit down at the side here until the 44 leaves?
Sir, you can do whatever you like, sir.
9 Juliet Mike, 5 miles.
In November, 9 Juliet Mike, runway 202, clear to land.
Runway 2, clear to land, 9 Juliet Mike.
420 Fox Golf, 4 miles north, joining a left downwind.
November 420 Fox Golf, suggest you reduce your speed, continue inbound for left downwind to runway 2.
Slowing down, 0 Fox Golf.
Johnson Tower, minus 2, Squad 1 helipad, ready to depart direct downtown.
Minus 2, departure to the east is approved.
Departure leads approved, minus 2.
Twin Tower, Metro 1, 5 miles out to east, inbound for the MPD hangar.
Metro 1, report landing assured. Wind 507, current altimeter is 3011.
Tower 0 Fox Golf, got the vision jet on site.
And November 0 Fox Golf, you'll be number 2 behind the vision jet, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land number 2 behind the vision jet, 0 Fox Golf.
Continuing. 3 grain pressurization is good.
500.
And flaps coming in full.
Minimums.
All right, continuing.
Cherokee 778 November, John Toon, ground.
Tower, Flying 2, switching to Nashville.
Flying 2, fixed change crew. Cherokee 778 November, taxi to runway 2, via Romeo 3 and Alpha.
Traffic, Tower, Cessna 4056, uniform 5 to the west, looking for the Alpha.
Less than 1 mile.
Cessna 4056 uniform, just report the downwind as we stated before, sir.
56 uniform will report the downwind.
November 420 Foxtrot Golf, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20 Fox Golf, thanks.
Vision jet 9 Juliet Mike, turn right on Alpha 3, right turn on Alpha, left turn Romeo 4.
All right, right turn Alpha 3, right turn Alpha, left turn Romeo 4. 9 Juliet Mike.
And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot as we continue to grow the channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified when new videos are posted. Thanks a lot for coming along today on Good Karma Airlines, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Alrighty. Appreciate you guys coming along today's flight. Until next time, safe flying, and we'll see you on the next flight.
Runway 2.
I really appreciate you watching the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the videos. Also, click on the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified when new videos are posted. I can't thank you enough for taking the time to send your emails, comments, and feedback. My goal is to provide even better content for you as we continue to grow the channel. Until next time, safe flying, and we'll see you on the next flight.